Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Elden Ring. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 29 and we are in the Siofra Riverbank. And we're ready to do a little spelunking. So as I was saying last episode, there are there are 8 of these exactly. Light the flame. Everybody's not favorite, the crab. You can see one off in the distance there. Here's the crab thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to attack you. Oh geez, you are, really. Oh really. What a bother. Thankfully, the crab counts as a group all by himself. So now you run into these guys. The glowies. There's the next stop up there. You can see it. There's a glowy above us. These guys aren't terribly difficult, but the ones that shoot the big powerful bow and arrows are a big pain in the butt. So oh. Fortunately, I say fortunately. Oh my gosh. It's not what I meant to do. That was what I meant to do. Press the wrong button once again. That's the second one. I should be keeping track of this. In fact, I might have to pause here and do that. Again, one of the disadvantages when you don't have a map that you can annotate. Got a bunch of pigs running around. These guys actually will turn hostile on you. I don't know what their trigger is. I don't know if it's just attacking one of them or not, but alright, so I'm going to make a quick note here. 2 down. 6 to go. And they're in various places. I'm going to die here if I don't watch out. That's getting a bit ugly. I do like having this heavier armor though. Goodness gracious, it really... the poise is allowing me to just kind of stand there and trade blows with them, and that's really nice. There's one out here in the center of this island. Is that a mushroom or a skull? They so often look the same. Fortunately, a single hit there does the trick after I load my weapon up. I might just, for safety purposes, go down here and nail this guy too then. Those little glowing balls that you see in the distance, that thing, that will explode and create chaos. Shoot a bunch of items at you. Blythe is down here somewhere. So there's 3. Alright, I'm gonna make a note of that real quick. So now on to the next one. There's a body over here with a shiny on it. A golden pickled fowlfoot, which we haven't used since we killed the sleeping dragon. We have a couple of those now. So at some point in time, when I'm fairly confident that I can beat something, it'd be a good idea to make use of that and get some extra runes. Of course, I always figured that by the time I consume a pickled fowlfoot, then the very next thing that's going to happen is I'm going to die. It's kind of the same reason I don't spend a lot of time putting on runes and making use of my big, powerful Great Rune, even though it's equipped. Because what do I have for runes? I have 3 shards. So we could rune up if we wanted to, but I'm not really going to bother. This is really cool. You can get over there. They can take the horse over there. It's almost worthwhile doing. Blythe is usually down here, and he's usually right here. But I think because we completed his... Oh, no, he'll come back. I think he'll come back when we start Randy's questline. I'm not 100% sure. The order of things here gets a little confusing to me. And again, it's a lot of it has to do with just kind of the obscurity of the way they do the quests in these games. This is nothing new to Elden Ring. For Leggings, it's a Dark Souls thing. It's a From Software thing is really what it is. But you can see those spectral guys, they have a tendency to show up whenever they want. Oh, but he's fortunately... Dang it. I don't want to trade with you all day. What is that mess? Dang it. Stop trading with him. Okay. I like that those are complete groups, though. Alright, so this becomes number 4. Got a little bit of blood on us. Let's mark it. I have more guys wandering away. They're always herding the deer, which is really cute. That goes way up there. Up there, in that direction, you can see that kind of how that goes up. Neat stuff. Way over there is where we start to run into some archers that can totally kick our butt. They shoot us with gigantic bolts. Gigantic arrows, actually. Bolts would be for crossbows. These guys have bows. They shoot us with really big arrows. And I don't need to be wandering around here. So then there's... This was the island we were on. I think there might be one over in this direction, but I'm not sure. There's these guys. Everybody's favorite. The land octopi. Finger fur cutting remedy. And I think he just went and attacked somebody. I think he just went and attacked someone else. This is a plant that I don't want to have anything to do with. I just want to grab the smithing stone and get out. I don't think there's anything behind that plant, but we can find out later when we drop down from that area up there. You can see there was a shiny on that wall. I really don't want to have to kill that land octopus. This one I might have to kill, because there's a glove ghost right there. Oh, and there's a shiny over there too. Ooh. Okay. Well. Yeah, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Yeah, get out of the way. There we go. Pokey. It does a lot of damage on them when you get a critical on them. For some reason, it seems to do more than it does on other critters. A critical on these guys is like really critical. At least that's been my experience. So this is a golden pickle Foulfoot. Alright, I'm not keen on fighting another one of these guys by myself, so let's... get away from the mouth there. Don't do that. I'm going to stab him. See what I was talking about, man? It's like, it's really critical on the octopus. He does not like being critted. Come over here and pick up his thing. Get a strip of white flesh. Alright. What I'm really after is all the other goodies. If those guys dropped something spectacular, I'd keep killing them, but they don't really. Alright, this goes up. This is a good place to hide to trigger this thing. Because it does that. And then it dissipates. So it's a really good way to avoid that. I'm glad that little thing is there. That little shack. This guy. Oh. Couldn't quite get there in time. That's alright. And as far as I know... Well, I guess those guys... Uh-oh. Ah. Oh, I missed my punch. I missed triggering it. Great horn headband. And a big crab down there. First time I came up here, I was like, oh, shiny. And I came over here and got it, and then it was like, I don't see anything else. There's another one down there. I'm going to just... I'm pointed in that direction. I'm just going to mark it. My blue line is a little off, but that's alright. Anyway, there's this down here. So make a running jump. And then if you go around this way, there's another golden rune. And this will take us in the direction of the flower pot again, and there's actually a merchant over here. So if there's anything in particular that you want from the merchant, now's a good time. He's in this first area before it drops off onto the flowers. You can hear his music. I have no idea if he has something I want. I can't remember. Oh yeah, so he's got stone sword keys. Larval tears are what you need if you want to respec your stats with Renala, the queen who we just beat. So that's always a good thing to have. There's soap, removes filth and accumulations on the body. Nomadic Warrior's Cookbook if you want to keep being into all the crafting stuff. Nascent Butterfly. So, the Chotel. I'm actually going to buy these. Because I like having those because here's the thing. When I run across the smoky door, I like to just be able to I like to be able to just open it up and go in. I don't like having to wait around. You don't get anything from that flower if you kill him. Like, there's nothing special about it. It's just a lot of pain and misery trying to make sure that you don't get poisoned. So I tend not to worry about it. He's still able to cast stuff that far away on me. It's kind of amazing. I think there was a shiny over here. Yeah, there is. A shiny right there. Okay, I'm gonna horse my way out of this and head over to the fifth one that we have marked with our little blue beam. Oh, more ghost gloveworts. I need to go back to the round table hold and make sure. What do we have here? I got deer trying to kill me. Shield grease. Grab that. I don't know that you need to, but he's got a big bow and arrow. You can hear it. So he's the kind that you want to avoid and or kill. Preferably kill if you're going to hang out here. So you got to be able to dodge his stuff. Oh, and I was just getting ready to roll. No offense, man, but this I actually have no idea where it goes. It goes somewhere. I'd kind of like to know. But right now, the second, I'm not that interested in it. I should have switched talismans so I could get some hit points back, but that works almost as good. Getting your potions refilled, that works really, really well, because then you can just fill up and then you're only down one potion. So I love that. I love that killing groups of guys does that. So over here, there it is. Uh-oh, we got two of those guys. Let's get on the horse. Make them interested. And then get rid of them. Okay. Fire, there's one over there too. On the other side of the crowd. Make a note. Okay, what I'm going to try to do is kill that crab by getting him zapped. Not me, the crab. You can see I failed in my endeavor. There's going get that. There's going to be some dudes over here. It's going to be more than one, actually. Where's the other one? Right there. I got you before you got me. So there's the left side, the second one on the left side, and we got two left. Okay. Walk this way. These guys are all engrossed in their own little ritual. There's an ash of ore, but there's a bunch of archers up there, so before you even run out there in the open thinking to get that ash of ore, you need to kill them all. I'm gonna hit the rock. Both of these guys are really hard to kill, backstabbing, because they're on the edge of rocks. So let me do this. There you go. Bye-bye. Okay. So I want to get that. This is the end of nowhere. And there's another. That might go to the one we were at earlier. Maybe. I should map these all out at some point in time. There's a bunch of rats up here. This can be problematic. Oh, really? Okay. Next rat. Yeah, you should just come over here. I'm not gonna waste a lot of time on these guys. Oh, you're gonna pause for me? Guess what, buddy? Now we're about to get shot at. Okay. Here is the next one. We're almost done. Alright, I'm going to make a note. That's the third one up the right side. There's another glittery thing up here. And now what we have to do is go kill the archers first. Because if you don't, you're doomed. There's rats coming. And actually... Okay. I'm going to do this. Which one are we using? Yeah, so this is 130. Get rid of that. We're going to use this one. I should be able... It may be possible to kill the rats in a single shot with that next scaling up there. Let's find out. Almost. So one more upgrade here. Yeah, I know you like to jump at me. Finished a group. That replenishes. Alright, where are we looking at here? Both of these guys have bow and arrows with big stick bow and arrows, so they are there. They're the ones who are shooting the big honking things at you. Oh, buddy. You can hit me, but just know that I am a paladin. I am a crusader, and I'm coming to put an end to you. Oh my goodness. I think this is the first time I've ever got up here without these guys firing a single shot at me. That's kind of amazing. I'm digging this big sword, man. I'm digging the whole big sword thing. I mean, the dual wielding of the katanas is really nice, but man, timing's a little rough with some of these creatures who are a little more, but like that, when you can pull that double move off, not a double move, but a big swipe and kill 2 critters at one time, that's really nice. Okay. That guy over there will replenish our Crimson Tears, which is fantastic, and I definitely want to do it. But first... Thin Beast Bones. Alright, where were we looking at for that? Oh, it's way down there still. Okay. Yeah, we got the big rats over here. I forgot about these guys. The big rats. So, what do we have here for potions? We're in better position. Boy, I can almost do that. Now he's going to come here. And the rest of them are going to turn around. Uh-oh, Mama's coming. Here she comes. Hey. I didn't say you could do that. Alright, we're gonna get a stab at one, and then the other one's gonna want to fight. Oh, look at him. Getting his weapon out, but he's a little too late. Alright, where are you? There you are. Oh, but before I forget, the whole reason we came over here. So there is another, up there at the top, kind of over in that direction, there is another one of the elevators that'll take you to the top. This finishes this. That's the 8th and final one there. Power gather somewhere Yes. So now we can do that. Doink. I'm gonna run down here and get this Ash of War. We want to chase this thing downhill if we can. I want to be in position to just... Oh my gosh. I missed it clean. Square off. Okay. So I'm going to go... I think there's a Site of Grace up here. So I want to go turn it on, and then we can teleport back to the other side. And go fight this boss. I like stuff like this. Oh, and what are we at here for potions? Okay, we're good. Otherwise, I'd worry about going and getting that crimson one. The crimson buggy. Clarifying Horn Charm raises focus. And then this you can only turn on if you have a stone sword key. So I'm just going to turn it on so I can. Because this takes you, this brings you out to Caelid, to a place, and I was wrong about the Site of Grace, it appears. Oh no, there it is. Okay. This brings you out to Caelid, I think. And it brings you out to a cave where really it's like the only way. It's a valley. It's this really deep gorge. And it's really like the only way to get there. I've heard that you can rappel down some roots on the side of the cliff face, but I haven't been able to do that. Oh, there we go. Right, so... Lost Grace discovered, so we might come up through that on the way out of here. Okay. So, get rid of that. Let's see, this is the Siofra River bank, and this is way back near the elevator. So this takes us where we want to go. So now you can see all the braziers are lit there. They're all lit, so we must go up this way. Oh. Map found, so that was where the map was. Yay. So, this portion of the map, anyway. There's a little area over here. I need to go explore that. But for right now. So you can see this Hollowhorn grounds. The dogs might be a better choice this time because they're leveled up. So, touch the horned remains. This is a really neat boss fight. I don't know how many runes it's worth. I don't know if it's worth using a pickled Fowlfoot. How many do I have? Golden pickled Fowlfoot. Boost rune acquisition for a time. Yeah, we'll see if it goes really easily. Maybe we will. Now here we are. The thing you gotta watch out for is his rack. Yeah, like that. So there's that move. Yeah, I'm not sure that was gonna be a great idea with the wolves or not. I think Noodle the Headless. Yeah, Noodle might have been a better choice here. Really? You think... Oh, nice. Nice move. Well played. Well played there, too. I thought I could get in there. I'm just going to hit you in the face. Ancestral follower ashes. And then there's no horse here. I want to say there's a piece of loot here on the other side, but there may not be. So we may be doing this for no reason. There's... Yeah, I think it's just a big empty space. There's our get back. Yep, big huge space. Lots of room to roam. I'm not seeing anything. Off we go. So there's that guy. Very fun dude. Touch the horned remains. And that'll just take us right back in here? Really? See, I've never done that before. Okay. I was more curious than anything. That's interesting. I kind of figured once you left this place you were done. Well, alrighty then. The things you learn. So there's a little section over here with some goodies. I think it's mostly like smithing stones and stuff like that. It's this section over here. I'm not 100% sure how to get here, but we're gonna go give it a shot. How do you get there? Is this what? This is the riverbank. That's the depths. It's the riverbank. What's the best way up there? I'm uncertain. Because, yeah, this is looking like, I'm not entirely sure how you get there. I know I've been there. I know I've been up there. Oh, that's the whole Nokron thing. Okay. I think we get there much later. Grab that ghost glovewort. And what I want to do is go out this way. There's a lot to this underground level, and like the above world, a lot of it is layered vertically. So where you can get to and what you can actually do depends on how vertical you can get. And Blythe will even make mention of, I see the city of Nokron up there, but I haven't figured out how to get up there. Yeah, you get there later. A little bit later. So I don't think there's anything over here worth goofing around for. I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna look. Yeah, I don't see anything. So we're just gonna take off. Bye-bye, everybody. We'll see the rest of yous later. Oh, there was a little spanning bridge over there you might have been able to get to. We'll check that out later. What's cool is, even though it's split up by vertical situations, by vertical geography, and so you can only get to a certain part of this underground part via other routes later, when you get all the sites of Grace unlocked, then you can just bounce around wherever you want to. So, although you still can't bounce around from a site of Grace down here to a site of Grace above, you have to take the elevators. So yeah, here we are in Caelid. And there's this big canyon that goes out that way. And I've been told that you can navigate some routes to get down into this canyon, but I don't. I almost feel like that's mostly luck, and this is no good. Okay. There's a bear there. It's one of the big ugly bears. Okay. The bears are a little more scary to me than other things. This is interesting to get here. I almost just want to show this and then not worry about it, but we might try to kill him. These little things will glow as you pass by. And then they explode. And they'll kill their brethren around them who are also glowing. Now they drop stuff, but it's not important. The important thing is this. Ah, that's not what I was hoping for. There's another guy down there, further down. Get out of the way. You can get Stampy here, buddy, but he's got a bow and arrow, so. There he goes. He tumbled down. Is he going to fall down? Am I going to be able to... Oh, God, I am going to be able to stab him. No, no, no. No. There you go. That did him in. This guy down here also has a bow. You can see the giant jar up there. Oh, I was really hoping that wouldn't hit me, but... Yeah, here comes the fire. No, 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 no. Please poke him. There you go. Very nice. $55.99 we did for a crit job there. That's pretty cool. Great arrow. This is the arena. And the jar will talk to you. Kind of amazed I got through those giants because they usually give me a little more trouble than that. You can now see the Knights of the Great Jar's red summon sign. So, I think that has to do with the multiplayer PvP part of it. Because, yeah, you can't physically go in there. There's a huge PvP community to the whole... Yeah, so right there. Touch the red summon sign. Knight of the Great Jar, summon this adversary. Well... Okay. Knight of the Great Jar, summon this adversary. Where are they coming from? Where are they going to? Where are they going to get me? Oh, right there. I'm missing my button here. Oh my gosh, I'm out of stamina. that's not what I wanted to do. And I don't want to get raked like that. This guy's little... broke his guard, and I should have... So he's gone. That was not my best. Duelist vanquished. Okay, so I think you gotta beat all three of these guys for something cool to happen. This guy's probably gonna kill me now. That first guy was not that big of a deal. Oh my gosh, that guy is devastating. Uh-oh. I'm in bad trouble here. Yeah. Yeah, I knew. I was like, That's interesting. Okay, well. Have a little better idea of what he does then. Do the giants respawn? That's a worthy question. I don't think the giants respawn. These things clearly do. Get out of there! Jump, my friend. Jump for my love. Well, we get a little... They do respawn. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Well, I need my runes. Dang it. Oh, and that killed my horse. Oh, that sucks. Well, if that's what it's going to take. Dang it. I want his buddy to hit him. Oh, he's on the wrong side. I don't know if I can get in there. Dang it. I hate that when that happens. It's like, ah, you're so close. That's bad. Get out of there. All I want is my runes back. Okay, now there was a shiny up here that we had previously forgotten. So let's get it. Ooh, spiked palisade shield. That sounds fancy. Oh, and we got replenished. Oh, that's really nice. I really didn't think these guys respawned. So... he's got nowhere to aim to, so Out of the way. Let your stamina regenerate. Oh boy, and that's a devastating crit. So, can I beat the old spellcaster? I don't know. I don't know. This episode's getting a little long, but oh geez, and there's 3 of them. So do you have to beat them all 3 at one time? I'm gonna have to do more research. Okay. Who's this guy? Oh look, he's got a big old mace. It'll show you each one, eh? Yeah. I gotta do a little research on this then. I don't want to keep standing over here dying, but that's pretty cool. I think you get something pretty interesting from that whole thing. So, with that, I'm gonna go finish at the round table hold. I want to upgrade Lutol the Headless, if it's at all possible. Lutol. Greetings.
Are you here for spirit tuning?
He's the best one to have until I can get the Mimic Tear and the Black Knife Tiche. Those are 2. The Black Knife Tiche, or Tiche, however you want to pronounce it. So I can upgrade him to that. Great, and then I need a Ghost Glove or at 3. Okay. No. He's upgraded a little bit. Am I able to upgrade any of these things? Strength and armament. So this can be upgraded. Oh, sweet. To plus 12. That can't be upgraded. And what about my thing down here? This can be upgraded. Yes. Okay. For a smithing stone. Excellent. Items are upgraded. Okay. Well then, I will get on the list of things that I need to do.
Hello there.
Study incantations. This is really interesting. The Order's Blade. Enchant the right hand armament with holy damage, but it requires 13 int, which is why I don't want to use it. It's, I believe it's like 0.75 of your faith scaling that it uses to enchant your weapon. So basically it just gives you more damage. Fortunately, there's another spell much later on that will give you 15% additional attack rating. I think it's attack rating. And your allies around you, if there are any. And it doesn't have an int requirement. So that's where we're going to be going with that later on. Rest at the Table of Lost Grace. Oh, and then there's one other thing. Let's go talk to the fingers here. The fingers can give you things. Not the fingers, but any of the finger reader.
My doubts, but look at you. Only once before have I seen 2 great runes together. Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance. Fine work, brave Tarnished. The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord.
That's the plan.
Now, seek the Erd Tree and an audience with Queen Marika to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this, a token of farewell.
Talisman pouch.
Now, go forth, become Elden Lord.
I'm certainly trying. So, receive equipment from champions or receive power from remembrances. For the queen, you can get the Carrion Regal Scepter, a sorcery scaling thing. 60 is what you need to use it. But if you, my understanding is that it's pretty powerful if you can ever get up to that. And you can get this Renalis Full Moon. I'd actually like to use it sometime. It's a 70 int requiring. And then, of course, from Axe of Godric or his Grafted Dragon. So, bear witness. It's a fist item. The Axe of Godric. Strength 34, Dex 22. Wow. Powerful. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any faith scaling or anything, so it's not sure it's worth it. Receive equipment from champions. You get the Queen's leggings, her bracelets, her robe, and her crescent crown. This increases intelligence, I think, by a pretty fair amount, but I might be wrong.
Now go forth at the words of the finger.
Guide you, and there's nothing else that I want there. So, and then way over here, I don't think he has any new incantations for me.
You appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
I don't think he has anything new unless I bring him a book. So yeah, he's got increases fire damage negation, which is almost worth grabbing. And then this black flame blade enchants right hand armor with black flame. I wonder if that's useful against certain types of enemies. I assume it is, but I don't know which ones it would be. This guy here, he's just gonna stare at you for a while. I don't offer Tops's bell bearing, so you can get his stuff. There's a memory stone here. I'm going to grab that. Tops's bell bearing will give you access to those. So it's really cool because that way if somebody dies or you kill them, you don't lose access to the items they were selling in their store. I like that a lot. Gideon.
Well, I see you found another great room. Wonderful. You are a worthy fellow tarnished indeed. Make the journey to the capital, Leyndell, that lies to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring, for we are tarnished, and we must answer the call of grace.
We've a bit to do before we get that far. But Leyndell, the capital, is a really neat place. So, in the meantime, a couple things I want to do next on the next episodes. There's this tower over here that we're going to want to mess with. And then we have to go up here and do all of this. The Carian Royal Court. Their estate, basically. So that's it, folks. It's a long episode. I apologize. I didn't mean to kind of get carried away with some of those giants and stuff, but I wanted to see it. So, Liurnia of the Lakes. I will see you all next time. Here we are, the night striding forth. See you all next time. As always, comments and questions down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you all next time.